Hello everyone, I'm going to make this video very short. Personally, I don't know which direction the market is going to go in, but I do know that whenever the VIX is very overextended like this, literally if you just buy puts on the VIX for about a month out, they always work because clearly, like I said in yesterday's video, the VIX can have a big fall down even if the market barely moves. And that's basically what happened today. So the VIX fell 5%. The market basically was stagnant. It wasn't didn't have a huge move, right? So clearly now looking at this setup, this is not the setup that bulls wanted, right? Obviously we wicked down below and we closed higher, right? But then we fell earlier, right? But like I was saying, we wanted a break above 403 to 404 to get a stronger and more dignified move to the upside. But we didn't get that. We dropped much further intraday. And then we basically bounced to the level of resistance that I was thinking that we were going to test today anyway, like the 401, 402 level. But we never got a solid close above. So that is not the best case scenario for bulls. Now, what could end up happening is if by some miracle, right, we're going to take a look at everything else afterward, but if by some miracle we get a break of today's high, then a very interesting level would be the high of this candle at 404. And that would be a very major area where bears are going to make it very difficult for bulls to cross above. So I would be very shocked if tomorrow, I mean, of course, so the thing is that we have news tomorrow, right? So we have news coming out 8:30 a.m. and then we have more news coming out at 10 a.m. So obviously we cannot hold anything major during this time, right? But I would be very shocked just based off of this pattern so far, right? If we're just looking at the pattern itself, it doesn't look like a bullish pattern, and it would be very shocking to see us break and close above this high. But if we do, then we have to lean a bit long, because I would be very shocked if tomorrow we end up closing above, right? And if this was just a bull trap and then we end up falling lower, because that is generally not really supposed to happen. But now just quickly taking a look at everything, right? This is not the best case scenario for bulls at all. Just looking at everything, it just does not look that great. The one thing that we could take a look at is the specific sector in the IWM that was taking a big beating. It's the XLF. So it's not, it just doesn't look very bullish. We were obviously very overextended to the downside, so that led to a bit of a bounce into the open, but this whole day was just very bad, and it was very choppy, weird price action. And the main thing that I want to take a look at is the dollar. So I was showing how yesterday the dollar was clearly showing strength, right? We finally got a close above the MACD indicator. We crossed above. So generally when this happens, we usually get at least 1 to 2 days afterward where we get a continued move upwards. So now imagine this is not an automatic reason to basically go short on the dollar. But if we start breaking below this uptrend line, then that would mean at least 1 or 2 days of bullishness, I think, for the stock market. So it's going to be pretty interesting these next few days in the market. But aside from that, the bonds aren't really doing too much either. And I mean, there's really not much else to look at. Today was basically a dud in terms of trying to figure out which direction the market was going to go. But yeah, if there's something more to talk about, I'll definitely go. Hopefully there's something more to talk about. I'm going to go way more in detail in the weekends video. And then we're also going to take a look at next week and everything else. But yeah, I mean, there's not much to talk about with this. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. do all that good stuff, and I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning. Thank you.